Jason. This is my house, where I live with my mum, Dad, Sister Jemima, and Grandpa. And today, I was showing him something new. Do you like my new helmet, Grandpa?
I certainly do.
Anyone see my binoculars?
It was a lovely sunny day. Mum and Dad were taking me and Jemima for a bike ride around Sunnysands. Our town is called Sunnysands because it's always sunny and it's by the sea. We love spending time at our beachette on the beach. And you can see the lighthouse from my bedroom window. This is Mum and Dad's bike shop. And here's Miss Smiley's cafe, which serves the best ice cream sundaes in the world. Then there's Mr. Whoops' shop, where you can buy anything and everything. And best of all, you can get to all of these places by bike.
Oh, I do miss all those cycling trips. We used to have such a good time, didn't we, Wolfie, eh? You used to sit in the basket at the front.
Must be awful not being able to ride a bike anymore. Poor old Grandpa, stuck indoors day after day.
Doesn't stop me having fun, though.
No, this was the day that I discovered nothing stops Grandpa.
Hurry up, Jason. We're going to stop at Mr. Whoops' toy shop on the way. Mum's buying us a treat.
Do I get a treat too? I could do with a bird-watching book.
Yes, I suppose so.
Everyone loves Mr. Whoops. He owns the toy shop in Sunnysands, which is the best toy shop in the world. You can buy anything and everything here. Mr. Whoops is great fun. And he loves his toy shop as much as we do.
I love Mr. Whoops' shop. I'll help you choose something.
But, Grandpa, you're not coming.
Oh, no, of course not. I forgot. Silly me.
I knew what Grandpa was thinking.
Should we go then?
Bye, Grandpa. See you later.
Grandpa.
Bye.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
You know when Grandpa shrinks, he can get up to all kinds of mischief. He can run along shelves. Grandpa, stop! He can hide behind things. Grandpa! Grandpa, come back! Grandpa, watch out! He can jump off high places. He can run away from me. Grandpa, stop! Oh, yes. When Grandpa's small, he has more energy than anybody. Before I could stop him, Grandpa jumped into my backpack. I was about to get him out when Dad came in.
Jason, we're waiting for you. Oh, where's Grandpa? Gone for a little lie down, has he? Come on.
Of course, Dad has no idea about the shrinking cap and no idea that Grandpa was coming with us. So we got on our bikes and cycled to Mr. Whoops' shop. Mr. Whoops is called Mr. Whoops because he's always having little accidents. Every time he knocks something over, he goes...
Whoops!
He helped Jemima choose a pink bucket and spade. He helped Dad choose a book about seabirds.
Whoops!
And he helped Mum choose a sketch pad and some paints.
Whoops! What a day!
I had Grandpa to help me choose.
Look, Jason, over there. That's the very thing. I love kites. We can fly it on the beach.
I'm not sure kite's the right treat for today, Jason. There's no wind.
Please, Dad, it's the only thing I want.
Okay, then. Up to you.
Buy it, Jason. We'll get it to fly. Promise.
So, we got back on our bikes and soon we were at the beach. Luckily, Jemima was making a sand pie. Dad was looking out for seabirds. And Mum was doing her latest hobby. Mum's always taking up new hobbies. 1 week it's karate, then it's salsa dancing, then cake decorating. They play ukulele, knitting, opera singing, and now she'd taken up drawing and painting. So nobody saw Grandpa helping me with the kite.
If you get that kite to fly, Jason Mason, I'll eat my socks in a sandwich.
Oh, I look forward to that. We're going to do it, Jason. Wait and see. I've got a brilliant plan.
But before Grandpa could tell me what his brilliant plan was, Mum came over.
Could you pass me that bucket, Jason? I need to get some water for my paints.
It's all right. I'll get it. You go back and sit down.
It was getting hot under there.
I've got to find you another hiding place.
I don't want to hide. I want to fly the kite.
The kite, that'll do.
Oh,
Now stay there and don't move. I'll be right back. I went down to the sea to get some water for Mum. I was hoping Grandpa was going to behave himself and stay under the kite. Luckily, Jemima was digging a hole with her new pink spade. Dad was looking at pictures in his new bird book. And Mum was getting ready to use her new paints.
Thank you, Jason. No luck with the kite, then?
Try again, Jason. I'll help. I really want to see Dad eating a sock sandwich.
It's okay, honest, For once, I was glad that Grandpa hadn't done what he was told. But where was he now?
There's no wind at all. You never do it in a million years.
I knew Grandpa was planning to do it a lot sooner than that. But first, I needed to find him.
psst, Jason, over here. Phew,
Grandpa!
that was close.
So what's this brilliant plan then?
Haven't you guessed? I'm going to use a little bit of Grandpa magic.
When Grandpa's wearing his shrinking cap, he can do all sorts of amazing things. He can drive my toy car, zoom off in my plane. Oh yes, when Grandpa's wearing his shrinking cap, anything he gets into or onto will go. He can even fly around on Gordon, my toy seagull. And now he was using his magic to do this. Are you sure you're going to be all right, Grandpa?
Yes, I'll be fine, as long as you hold on tight to the string. Are you ready? Up, up and away!
This time, Grandpa had gone too far.
Hey!
I don't believe it! Mum! Dad! Look!
Oh, how on earth?
That's incredible, Jason.
Of course, I had to pretend it was me making it fly.
What's that funny blob on the end of the tail?
The good news was that the kite was too high for them to see, that the funny blob was Grandpa. The bad news was that Dad was about to look through his binoculars.
These are really powerful. I'll be able to see everything in tiny detail.
This was a disaster. Any moment, Grandpa's secret would be out. There was only one thing to do. Let go.
Oh, Jason! Sorry.
What's too far away now? I can't see.
What a shame. Lost your kite.
I hadn't just lost my kite, I'd lost Grandpa. I couldn't lose Grandpa. Who would I read stories with? Who would I play games with? Who would I put in my pocket? I spent the afternoon worrying about where he was. Then we all came home. What was I going to say when they found out that Grandpa wasn't in his room having a little lie down? But I needn't have worried.
Look, Jason, your kite! How did it get in our tree? That's really weird.
No, it's not. It's fantastic.
Mum! Dad! Jason's kite's in the tree!
Grandpa, are you there?
Of course I'm here. Hold your hands out. I'm going to jump.
I rushed past the others into the sitting room and put Grandpa down. He took off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size. I'm so glad you're safe, Grandpa.
Oh, I had a great time. Much more fun than riding a bike.
I'm sorry I let go of the string. but there was no choice.
You did the right thing, Jason. Teamwork.
Yes, Grandpa. Teamwork.
Do you fancy a bite of my sock sandwich, Jason?
No way.
Jason flew the kite and there was no wind.
You should have seen it, Grandpa. It was like magic.
Magic? Oh, I love a bit of magic. Don't I, Jason?
Family in Hairyland, and we're the Hairy Fairies, telling all the stories
And singing in a band.
We had a little accident with our magic and turned the world hairy.
Oh, how tricky.
We ran out of spells in our hairy fairy tree.
But they don't care.
They love to be hairy. Hairies, finding all the laughter in Hairyland. Ma, Pa,
And Minnie.
and don't forget there's Nanna.
And Chihuahua, the hairy cat.
But up on the hill in Chateau Shampoo, there's Boris Boo-hoo.
And Boyzie too.
Boris is trouble, you wait and see. But they don't care, they love to be hairy. Hairies.
Oh, hi there. I don't know what's got into Quiff today. He's gone all sporty.
Hi, I want Wiggy to go jogging with me, but she won't.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for jogging, but I am in the mood for some hairy pear pie.
But jogging's good for you. Please.
Maybe later, after we've told a story.
Okay then. I know the perfect story to tell you. It's got lots of running about in it, and it's all about Mini Haha.
And it starts in Nana's arty den.
Nana was helping Minnie make something so that she could try out a new sport.
Well, you know what Minnie's like.
Mini haha, she is so fantastic. Mini haha, she is so gymnastic. Watch her go straight, she has elastic.
Hopping, leaping,
Skipping, jumping,
careful Minnie, mind the bumping.
Mini, oh Mini haha.
And soon they were in the curly swirly meadow, trying out what Nana had made.
It was this.
A hairy happy flappy.
Minnie was so excited. She wanted the happy flappy to fly straight away.
Oh yes, this was definitely the day to fly high in the hairy sky. We're gonna try.
Gonna make it fly, fly, fly.
Gonna get up in the air with a happy flappy.
We're gonna get high, high, high.
In the hairy sky. When we're up in the air, we're gonna be happy. Oh. But Minnie couldn't get the happy flappy to fly, however hard she tried.
Now up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone was trying to do something too. Can you guess who?
Boris Boo-hoo, what's he gonna do?
Boris and Boyzie were trying to play bat and ball, and we were watching them.
But Boris was feeling too lazy to play properly. He gave up.
Boyzie begged Boris to play with him, but Boris said he was tired and that he'd only play if he could play lying down.
Boyzie was upset. And Boris didn't like Boyzie being upset.
So he picked up his hairy stairy to see if he could come up with a lying down idea for a game.
And that's when he saw the happy flappy.
He could easily fly a happy flappy while lying down on his bushy bed. That way, he could play with Boyzie and rest at the same time.
Boris told Boyzie he knew just what they needed. He was to wait right there.
Boyzie hadn't a clue what his dad was up to.
But we knew it meant trouble, so we followed on our popper picking.
Popper picking. Pretty picky popper me round Hairyland. Round Hairyland.
I am quick
And I am wiggy with a hairy
fairy band.
Minnie was still trying to fly the happy flappy when we arrived and landed in the wifty-wafty tree.
Not long after, Boris Boohoo tippy-toed into the meadow and hid behind the tree.
Right under where we were hiding.
Nana decided she'd have a go with the happy flappy.
Of course, they had no idea Boris was watching and waiting.
We're gonna try.
Gonna make it fly, fly, fly.
Gonna get up in the air with a happy flappy.
We're gonna get high, high, high.
In the hairy sky. When we're up in the air, we're gonna be happy. But there wasn't enough wind to make it fly.
Then Nana Haha said that Minnie should help her. If they could get it higher, there might be some wind to make it fly.
1, 2, 3, throw! But now the happy flappy was stuck in the wifty-wafty tree.
Oh, Nix! What are we going to do, Quiz? Shall we push it down?
No, they'll see us if we do that.
Then Minnie had an idea. Nana jumped onto her back and tried to reach the happy flappy.
But it was too high up.
They needed help, and they knew exactly who to ask.
This was Boris's chance.
First, he needed to get the happy flappy down from the tree. And for that, he needed a plan.
Boris needs a plan. He needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be? And the plan was this. A ladder.
Boris was about to climb it when he heard Nana and Minnie coming back with Pa.
He ran behind the wifty-wafty tree again.
When Minnie and Nana saw the ladder, they thought it was very odd. It hadn't been there before.
But it was just what Pa needed.
Clever Pa-ha-ha! He had the happy flappy!
But Boris was very cross. Boo!
So Pa tried to throw the happy flappy up into the sky to see if the wind would make it fly.
We're gonna try.
Gonna make it fly, fly, fly.
Gonna get up in the air with a happy flappy.
We're gonna get high, high, high.
In the hairy sky. When we're up in the air, we're gonna be happy.
Pa couldn't make the happy flappy fly either.
But nobody minded too much.
I love the Hairies.
Oh, me too. They just find everything hilarious.
Then Ma-ha-ha turned up with a picnic.
Pa put the happy flappy on the hairy berry bush so it would be safe.
Everyone was so pleased to see Ma.
Especially Boris.
Because now everyone was busy with a picnic, he could get his hands on the happy flappy.
Oh, Nix, he's got it.
Boris quietly tippy-toed out of the curly-swirly meadow.
And then he ran.
He ran and ran as fast as he could all the way back to Chateau Shampoo.
So fast that the wind caught the Happy Flappy and it started to rise into the air.
Then a big gust of wind made it go higher, and Boris kept running.
Back in the curly swirly meadow, the Ha-Ha Hairies had finished their picnic.
It was time for Ma to have a go at flying the Happy Flappy.
But the Happy Flappy had gone.
It's so not fair. That Boris boohoo has spoilt all their fun.
I bet he's back at Chateau Shampoo by now, lying on his bushy bed.
Yeah, let's go and see.
But Boris wasn't back at Chateau Shampoo lying on his bushy bed. Boyzie was still waiting for him. Where could he be?
Boyzie picked up the hairy stairy.
And he saw this.
Boris boohoo flying high in the hairy sky.
Boyzie was amazed.
We couldn't stop laughing when we flew in our Papa Piggy and landed in a big blue barrel.
Below him, Boris could see Chateau Shampoo. There was only one thing to do.
He let go of the Happy Flappy and fell.
Boris had landed in the hairy berry bush.
And the Happy Flappy was flying back to the curly swirly meadow all by itself.
The Happy Flappy landed right in front of the Ha-Ha Hairies. They were so happy.
What I love best about that story is that Boris wanted to have a lazy day and he ended up running all over Hairyland.
Yes, and flying high in the hairy sky.
Silly old Boris. He never learns.
Oh, now, Wiggy, remember what you said after we told the story?
What?
You go jogging with me.
Did I? Oh, yes, I did.
See? Jogging's fun, isn't it?
I'd still rather be eating hairy pear pie.
Okay, race you to the popper picket.
Hey, Willie boy, you're supposed to be peeling spuds in the galley. The captain will be hopping mad if he catches you skylarking. Watch it, here he comes.
Pirate William, how often do I have to tell you that suffering seagulls? Why didn't I think of it before? Willie, you're a genius. You've given me the very idea I was looking for.
Oh, of course, stone and crow's nest. Me nerves is shattered.
Very upset making, I'm sure, Pirate B. Willie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What's he up to then? He's making something. Watch out, he's coming.
Careful now. Easy does it. Remember, this is the greatest invention since the wheel. Put it down on the deck.
Oh, dear. Whatever have you been going to done this time, Captain? Hey, it's a kite.
Precisely, Willie, but this is no ordinary kite. It is a kite designed to carry a man high above the masthead. Let me explain. In the ordinary way, one can only see a few miles from the crow's nest. But with this monster kite floating high above the ship, we shall be able to see for miles, spot enemy ships long before they see us, and pounce on them unawares. It's the sensation of the century.
Oh, yeah? But how'd you take off in the first place?
air currents, Pirate Barnabas. The forward motion of the ship, the upward movement of the breeze. Simple when you have an education like mine. Right, now who's going up first? Chippering jellyfish. Where have they all gone?
Well, looks like it's going to be you, Captain.
Oh, very well. Master mate, wherever you are, I want the weather forecast.
Yeah, aye, Captain. That is, yes, Captain. Here is the shipping forecast. Winds fresh to strong and variable.
Oh, well, that's all I need, Master Mate. Come, Tom, to the poop deck, and carefully.
Very soon, all was ready. Pugwash sat in his kite, while Willie stood by on the winch.
Prepare for takeoff. More sail, me hearties. Full speed ahead.
Aye, Captain. Full speed it is.
And I'm away. Whoopee! It's fantastic. Higher, Willie. Higher.
Aye, Captain.
Just think of it. I could be free. Free to...
Can't hear. Say it again.
Could be free, I said. Could be free.
Hey, cut me free. Aye, Captain. Here we go.
Whoa! Help!
Oh dear, let's toad it. It's all right. We're coming, Captain.
Well, hurry up then. The water. It's wet. Staggering starfish. What about me?
It's all right, Captain. We got the kite.
Yeah, the sensation of the century. Couldn't risk losing that.
Aye, the greatest invention since the wheel. Don't worry, Captain. We'll come back for you later.